Down Main Street past Joe's Diner, where the coffee never cooled. By the high school gates where we swore we'd never end. Sunset paints the grain silo in a golden grateful hue. And every turn a story, every face feels like a friend. Miles away I've traveled chasing dreams through restless nights, but this heartstring's tied to a town that won't let go. The voice of memory calls me, whispering through the pines. Echoes of laughter on that old ball field, still so clear. Mama's porch light, a beacon, guiding my soul back in time, where every dusty road and broken fence is dear. It's not just streets and houses, it's the cradle of my heart, a part of me that holds on no matter how far I depart. Hear our old song on the radio, it takes me right back there. Smell of rain on dry earth brings it all so near. A late night call from Jimmy saying, buddy, you still care. In my mind I'm homebound with every memory clear. Still this journey stretches onward, but those roots, they took me back to the soil where my dreams and fears were once sown. The voice of memory calls me to that little town so sweet, where every heart beats familiar, like an old and comforting tune. Under stars that we wished upon, and fields where futures meet. I left my shoes on your sidewalks beneath that silver moon. It shaped the soul I carry in the laughter and the strife. Part of me forever, this town, this life. I had to leave, had to find what I could become, but those roots run deep in the ground of my first home. The voice of memory holds me, never letting me roam too far. From the church bell chime to the sweet smell of harvest air, I promise to return, follow my North Star to the town that made me waiting, and there in its gentle care. For it's more than just a place, it's the keeper of my soul's flame. And in every heartfelt echo, it whispers my name. Above, hay bales for seats, her lace dress fits like a glove. Sunset casting shadows, the day's just begun. In cowboy boots, we walk to forever as one. The crowds are blurred, just your smile shines through. It's us against the world, without so true. Here in the open, under God's own sky, we pledge our hearts, let the old pass by. With a simple band of gold, you're forever my girl. In front of friends and family, our love we unfurl. This ain't just a moment, it's the start of our life. With you by my side, no shadow, no strife. Granddad's old boots stepping proud and brave. Mama's wiping tears, the love she gave. Our dog runs the aisle with a wag and a bark. In this field of dreams, we leave our mark. Feels like a sweet song, our melody plays right. In this simple place, our souls take flight. Here in the open, under God's own sky, we pledge our hearts, let the old world pass by. With a simple band of gold, you're forever my girl. In front of friends and family, our love we unfurl. This ain't just a moment, it's the start of our life. With you by my side, no shadow, no strife. Fields of love as far as the eye can see. Together we'll face whatever life sends. In the quiet of our nights where the world ends. Here in the open under God's own sky, the stars bear witness as we both try. With this simple band of gold, forever feels right. Two hearts now joined, shining so bright. This ain't just a promise, it's our way to live. Underneath the stars, all we have we give. In our boots we'll dance till the morning light. In the wildflower fields under stars so bright. Dust collects like memories on the hood under stars. Gravel crunches neath the wheels, each turn a scar. Headlights carve the darkness of these untamed roads. In the rear view, fading towns and heavy loads.
Driving away from yesterday's too loud pain. Maybe towards a dawn where I can breathe again.
In this old truck, I rumble through my history's pages. Each mile a line, each curve a turn through life's stages. The engines hum a lonesome song of steel and rust. Headlights slicing through the night, and them I trust. Empty seats beside me, old ghost of love and loss. The road ahead, a blurry path I'm forced to cross.
Silence grows a faithful friend who knows my fears. The road unwinds whispers of forgotten years. Through windows, night air tells of chances missed. Each mile driven a truce with my own twist.
Chasing horizons or just fleeing the fight. On these back roads finding wrongs I might right. In this old truck I navigate my soul's deep creeks. Over asphalt rivers, under starry skies it seeks. The rumble grows, a heartbeat strong beneath my hand. Roads stretch like stories across this shadowed land. Here in the quiet, my regrets have room to dance. Every mile a step in this silent, sacred trance. Might be this road's the only ear that hears my truth, understands the man I was and the tolls of my youth.
Still this old truck carries me through the empty night, finding peace in moving under the faint starlight.
Maybe the answers aren't at the road's end or start, but in the journey made by a quiet, restless heart. And so I drive through whispers of what might be. In this endless road, perhaps I'm truly free.
Dusty boots on a sunlit porch, back in a world that's not the same. An old flag waves in the quiet dawn, silver stars that still whisper his name. The oak tree's tall, the river runs deep, but inside him there's a shifting ground. Under the weight of a folded flag and dreams where gunfire still resounds, he carries the echo of a lost brother's laugh, the silent strength to which he's bound. Not every scar shows on the skin, some wars continue from within. Fireworks burst, but he sees a flare. Children play where he heard cries. Every silence is filled with prayers, and every goodbye a sacrifice. He speaks so little yet feels so much, in a world that only he can touch. Under the weight of a folded flag and dreams where gunfire still resounds, he carries the echo of a lost brother's laugh and the silent strength to which he's bound. Not every scar shows on the skin, some wars continue from within. In the quiet night, a candle's flame holds a name that will always endure. His heart keeps safe a brother's fate in a grip that's quiet, strong and sure. Under the weight of a folded flag with a heart that marches brave and true, he carries more than we'll ever know and lives a story we'll never fully view. But in his eyes, a steadfast gleam, home forever changed in the land of the free. In the land of the free. In the kitchen light, our shadows barely danced. Coffee went cold as we missed our last chance. Morning broke quietly, overdue so glance. Love slipped through like silk in old hands. Silence fell like autumn's first frost, replace the laughter that our hearts have lost. Now the porch creaks under solitary feet, echoes of where your boots would meet. Fired by the dream, now just smoldering ash, in whispers of a flame gone in a cold flash. Your name's a sigh on the tip of my tongue, in the silent house where our love songs hung.
cups sit on the table, set for two untouched. Your book lays open, your smile just a ghostly clutch. Evening shadows stretch where you used to stand, haunting this quiet, empty, small town land. The quiet's loud as a closing door, a bitter chill where warmth was before. Now the porch creaks under solitary feet, echoes of where your boots would meet. Fired by the dream, now just smoldering ash, in whispers of a flame gone in a cold flash. Your name's a sigh on the tip of my tongue, in the silent house where our love songs hum. Sometimes love's a whisper, not a roar, vanishing softly as evening shadows on the floor. The loudest heartbreak lies in silent screams, echoing in the corners of abandoned dreams. Still the porch creaks, but a little more faint, echoes fading like an old heart's playing. Fired by the dream, now just dying embers. What we didn't say, only the silence remembers. A ghostly sigh where laughter should have been, in the silent house with the ghost of a dream. The diner lights glow, old friends laughing, not a care to show. Schoolyard games running past the silo, sunset paints it gold, time moves slow. Miles away, under city lights gleam, yet that town tugs at the seams of my dreams. It's there in the quiet streets I roam, in every welcome back that feels like welcome home. The willow by the river, swaying soft and slow, faces that don't change, the only love I've known. Where my roots lie deep, where my heart flies free, that little town forever a part of me. Hear a song old as time, brings a tear smell of rain on dirt, so crisp, so clear. Mama calls, voice across the line, miss you son, and I'm back in time. Though I've roamed so far, chased what I believed, still those old dirt roads pull at my sleeve. It's there in the quiet streets I roam, and every welcome back that feels like welcome home. The willow by the river, swaying soft and slow, faces that don't change, the only love I've known. Where my would find. But in every dream I leave a piece behind. It's there in the quiet streets I roam, and every welcome back now feels like welcome home. The willow by the river that knows my fears and fights, faces that don't change, light my darkest nights. Where my roots lie deep, where I'm truly free. That little town, it forever holds a piece of me. No matter where I go, it's calling me back home. Muddy boots by the doorstep, barn's dust fills the air. Early light catches hay, a soft golden snare. Rooster calls break the silence, day's work fresh and new. Fields of corn reach for sky in the crisp morning dew. Just a man and his land, no fanfare to be seen, but every row straight and true, heart pure and keen. Here's to the fence menders, the plow hands, the seed sowers, to the quiet strength in rugged hands and softer hearts grown bolder. Sunsets glow on sweaty brows, the day's toil rightly claimed. Every aching muscle sings in the twilight unashamed. Cherish the corn's whisper, the barn's steadfast shade, in this simple life we've carved from the dawn to evening fade. Fields of green give way to gold, storms roll through, fierce and bold. Summer's heat, winter's bite, shape the soul within. Under the endless arc of sky, rugged life finds its rhythm. Strong backs bend in labor, true as the plow's path. In the sweat of our brow, we find our own hearth. Here's to the fence menders, the plow hands, the seed sowers, to the quiet strength in rugged hands and softer hearts grown bolder. Sunsets glow on sweaty brows, the day's toil rightly claimed. Every aching muscle sings in the twilight unashamed. Cherish the corn's whisper, the barn's steadfast shade, in this simple life we've carved from the dawn to evening fade. Not every hero's tale is told with medals or with badges worn. Some are written in the dirt with calloused hands and overalls torn. They rise before the dawn under a sky so vast and stern. Here's to life's quiet builders, the dawn chasers, the earth turners, with peace in their hearts and pride in their sweat, under a sky that holds more dreams than the stars can bet. Cherish the land's heartbeat, the tractor's steady hum, in this simple life we forged until the setting sun.
In the backyard, sun's going down. The little one runs so free. Old jeans patched up, laughing at a busted fence line. Mama's voice drifting, dinner's ready, sweet as a breeze. Porch light flickers on days work at supper time. Every laughter, every fix seems so simple, seems so small, but they're the bricks that build the days, the years that we recall. I didn't know that time could fly with muddy boots and baseball gloves. Didn't say I love you near enough, need that big old sky above. But in every cup of morning coffee, every silent Sunday prayer, there's a quiet love and pride in every worn out rocking chair. These moments, oh, they whisper in a voice both proud and low. Nothing lasts forever, but love refuses to let go. Now you're taller, years have rolled like thunder across the plains. Dad's old hat sits on your head, carrying on his name. Front door creaks, you're stepping in, time's a gentle thief. Echoes of an old goodbye mixed with newfound belief. Those little moments, they're never lost, just stories we've outgrown, yet still they linger sweet and soft in the place that we call home. I didn't know that time could fly with muddy boots and baseball gloves. Didn't say I love you near enough, neath that big old sky above. But in every cup of morning coffee, every silent Sunday prayer, there's a quiet love and pride in every worn out rocking chair. These moments, oh, they whisper in a voice both proud and low. Nothing lasts forever, but love refuses to let go. And though the years may come and go, this love's a steady flame. It's in every see you soon, every whisper of your name, passed down like cherished heirlooms from old hands to new. It's the legacy we carry, it's the strength we never knew. I didn't know that time could fly with muddy boots left by the door. Didn't say I love you near enough, but oh, we lived it so much more. In every cup of morning coffee, in every silent tearful stare, there's a bond that holds us close in the quiet we still share. These moments now, they echo in a voice both strong and low. Nothing lasts forever, but love never lets us go. Softly under dim lights where old ghosts come to play. Jukebox playing tunes that sound too costly. Every melody's a memory that won't fade away. She's in the laughter over clinking glasses, a haunting harmony that lives in smoky air. This old stool's an island in a sea of sorrow, solace there. The ice clinks like her laughter, slow and low under barroom lights. I feel her everywhere. It's not the drink that's bitter, but the memories blue as a neon, sweet as her kiss used to be. Here's to the night
maybe it's half full. Each sip a chapter of the story we once knew. Someone chuckles and it breaks the spell. The lull, it's her smile, her eyes, in everything they do. Every glass raises shadows, old times replaying. The smoky veil that thickens with each round. This old stool's an island in a sea of sorrow. Sipping whiskey, trying to find solace there. The ice clinks like her laughter, slow and low under barroom lights. I feel her everywhere. It's not the drink that's bitter, but the memories, blue as the neon, sweet as her kiss used to be. Here's to the nights where whiskey's my only company. Here's to the love lost that won't let me be. Maybe I'm not here to forget or let her go. Maybe I'm just holding on through each pour. Drinking not to numb, but to know, to show. Her echo in every corner, every floor. This old stool's an island, but tonight it's more a life raft floating in whiskey. Memories are short. The ice melts slow, like how she walked out the door under barroom lights. I don't fight it anymore. Here's to the heartache that teaches in torments. Here's to her name whispered as the night laments. Last call rings out in empty glass, a love that's spent. Here's to the pain felt and the times we never meant. Down Main Street where the diner lights glow, old friends laugh where the slow rivers flow. Schoolyard games neath the sun's fading halo, silos casting shadows that only we know. We're miles away under big city skies. Every sunrise pulls me back to those times. It's more than just streets, it's the heart of my soul, where the church bells ring and the green rivers roll. Mama's porch light, a beacon through night. Old pickup trucks under soft street light. Each face a story, each corner a song. In the town by the whiskey, where my heart belongs. Hear a song play, takes me back to that street. Smell of rain on dryers, so bittersweet. A call from back home makes the distance so clear. In the blink of an eye, I'm practically there. Though I'm miles away in dreams, I still roam back to that sweet dusk where my thoughts always go. It's more than just streets, it's the pulse in my veins, where the fields whisper secrets and memories remain. Mama's porch light still guiding me home. Old pickup trucks where our wild dreams were sown. Each laugh a treasure, each tear a song. In the town by the whiskey, where my spirit's drawn strong. Yes, I had to leave, find what life holds. But this town by the whiskey still cradles my soul. It's not just a place, but a part of my tale, where the church bells claim each heartfelt wail. Mama's porch light, I'll return someday to those old pickup trucks parked by the bay. Each each goodbye a promise, each welcome a bond to the town by the whiskey, forever beyond.
Down by Miller's Diner, where we carved our names in wood, laughing through those high school nights felt more than good. Sunset bleeding red behind the old grain silos frame. Every corner, every street whispered my name. Miles and years away, the city lights so bold, yet in my dreams those dusty streets are paved with gold. This town I anchor in the vast unending skies, where mama's porch light burns and a part of me lies. It's the heartbeat rhythm of a place I can't outgrow, the echo of old laughter down the lanes I know. Every whisper secret, every broken fence tells the story of who I am without pretense. An old song on the radio takes me back to fall, the scent of burning leaves, the thrill of the game's call. A call from back home, ringing deep inside my chest. It's funny how those little things just never rest. No matter where I roam, these roots are deep and real, pulling at my heartstrings with unyielding zeal. This town, my anchor in the stormy sea of life, where the church bell chimes for every joy and strife. It's there in every sunset, in every star above, crafted into every place I've come to love. The laughter in the wind, the freedom in the air, holds every piece of me in an endless loving snare. Perhaps I had to leave to see what I would find, but leaving never meant leaving it all behind. This town, my anchor, my first and lasting love, where past and future meet beneath the skies above. It's there I find my heart each time I roam away, promising in whispers I'll return someday. For now I hold it close in stories that I tell. this town my forever, where my spirit dwells.
Found an old photo, yellow and worn, in the back of my drawer, by the firelight with a cold beer in hand. Memories pour down that dusty road where we'd race until the sky kissed the night, laughing under the moon where everything felt so right. Oh, how the years pull us apart, yet here you stay. In every beat of this ragged old heart you play. Here's to the years, to the laughs, to the tears we'd fight away, to baseball gloves and riverbanks where we'd spend our days, to the trouble we'd find, the secrets we'd share under that old oak tree. Feels like you're standing right here, right now next to me. Those days may be gone, but these memories hold on tight. In the songs we'd sing, driving fast through the night. Life took us far through different storms and different skies, but your spirit, like a lighthouse, guided me through troublesome tides. Every lesson, every scar we earned on our own built me up from the boy on those back roads we roam. Seasons change, years fade, but some things remain. In every whispered prayer I still hear your name. Here's to the years, to the laughs, to the tears we'd fight away, to baseball gloves and riverbanks where we'd spend our days, to the trouble we'd find, the secrets we'd share under that old oak tree. Feels like you're standing right here, right now next to me. Those days may be gone, but these memories hold on tight. In the songs we'd sing, driving fast through the night. Not every goodbye says forever, not every end stops the heart. In my soul, in my journey, you're a timeless part. Through the winds of change, some loves remain, they never drift too far. Here's to the years, the old cheers, in the silence I feel you near. To the shadows we cast, to the echoes that last, I raise this glass, my dear. Though roads may wend, your name like a song on the wind plays clear. In the quiet of the night I whisper, wish you were here.
Highways hum under moonlit beams, late night stops, eyes heavy with dreams. Headlights carve through the cloak of night, empty roads stretch out of sight.
fleeing from a past painted in pain. Every mile driven a whisper of what I can't explain. On this endless black ribbon where thoughts collide, this is my chapel, these are wheels, my guide. Freedom's a shadow just out of grasp. In the roar of the engine I find voice to ask, is moving forward the same as fleeing the past? Each mile marker a silent blast of what I've lost and what I find in the echo of the road left behind. The dash glows with a soft dim light. Memories flicker in and out at night. The road holds secrets, whisper low. In the distance, something like home. Trying not to think of her smile that's gone. The road stretches on and I push on this endless black ribbon where thoughts collide. This is my chapel, these are wheels, my guide. Freedom's a shadow just out of grasp. In the roar of the engine I find a voice to ask, is moving forward the same as fleeing the past? Each mile marker a silent blast of what I've lost and what I find in the echo of the road left behind. Sometimes it's only the endless tracks that know how lost I feel when the cold winds blow. Sometimes the wheel is the only thing that feels right in the endless quest of the night. On this endless black ribbon where I confess, this road my savior in its ceaseless caress. Freedom's a shadow I chase in vain. Under the stars, over the plains, maybe moving forward's just escaping the past. But every mile gives peace at last of what I've lost, what I strive to find in the endless road, the endless grind. Still going, still searching under the fading starlight. Back home where the diner lights flicker at night, old friends laugh under the high school's fading sign. Kids chase the sunset behind the grain silos, man. That old town smiles where every corner's a tie that binds. Miles away, the path I've roamed seems so wide. Yet these heartstrings tug with a whispering tide. It's more than just streets, it's the pulse in the ground. Every laughter line face, a story that's profound. The front porch swing where secrets were found. Mama's call at dusk, the safest sound. I've crossed rivers and mountains, places unknown, but that old town, it's the marrow in my bones. No matter where I wander, it calls me home. The faded dream where my heart forever roams. An old tune plays and I'm 10 years back. The scent of rain on dry fields, a familiar track. A call from the past and voices that crack. Each little moment a thread in the path. Far and wide, the journeys pull my soul. Yeah, back to that anchor, my heart will always roll. It's more than just streets, it's the pulse in the ground. Every laughter line face, a story that's profound. The front porch swing where secrets were found. Mama's call at dusk, the safest sound. I've crossed rivers and mountains, places unknown, but that old town, it's the marrow
more than just streets, it's the breath in the air, every memory a beacon, every moment a prayer. In the whispers of the pines I find you there. This heart may roam, but it's anchored in your care. I've traveled far, seen beauty untold, but that faded dream is the story that I hold. Someday I'll return to the fold of the old, back to the town where my heart was forever sold. Cracked leather on the ball glove we shared. By the firelight, a cold beer in my hand. Down that old river road where we both dared to dream bigger than this small town land. Those memories hit warm like the fire's glow. Laugh lines and tough times, all just part of the show. Here's to the days we spent under that endless sky, to the secrets we kept and the time that slipped by. You're a part of my story, though paths may diverge. In the heart of my memory, our laughter still merge. Raising a glass to the spirit that never dies, in the echo of our steps under these wide open skies. Years flew like leaves in a whirlwind race, but your laugh's still a beacon, a familiar face. You shape my dreams with courage and truth. In every step I find traces of our youth. Seasons change, but some things they stay. You're with me there, every step, every day. Here's to the days we spent under that endless sky, to the secrets we kept and the time that slipped by. You're a part of my story, though paths may diverge. In the heart of my memory, our laughter still merge. Raising a glass to the spirit that never dies, in the echo of our steps under these wide open skies. Not every goodbye's a farewell for good. In the heart's quiet corner, you're understood. With each setting sun and each rising moon, I know part of you is in every tune. Here's to the days, yeah. Here's to the ride, to the bond unbroken and the undying pride. For in my quiet moments and in the wind's soft sighs, I whisper your name with no final goodbyes. Here's to the spirit, forever young, forever wise, in the echo of our steps under the endless skies. Down Main Street, past Joe's old diner, where we carved our names in the high school bleachers. Sunset flames behind the grain silo, small town dreams in the eyes of each preacher. Miles away in a crowded city street, but it's there in my soul, a soft and sweet retreat. It's more than just a place, it's my heart's first home, where every face is a story and every road my own. The creek where we fished till the sky turned black, Mama's porch light guiding me back. No matter where I plant these wandering feet, there's a piece of my soul on that old town street. Hear an old song, it's our laughter in the wind. The smell of rain on dirt brings it all back again. Grandpa's voice on the end of the line says life's sweet, son, but home's the finest wine. This city shines but can't dim the glow of the starlit nights where the cool river flows. It's more than just a place, it's my heart's first home, where every face is a story and every road my own. Lapping waves by the old mill stream, the field where we chased our far-fetched dreams. No matter where I roam or what future I see, there's a tether to that town, forever part of me. Maybe I had to leave, chase what was out there, but under these city lights, I'm still breathing that country air. It's not just a memory, it's where my roots lay deep in the soil of that town, awaken in my sleep. I'll return someday to where my story's penned, to the heart of my beginning and where it'll end. Because no matter where I go or what I come to be, a part of my heart stays on that old town street. Down Main Street past Wilson's Diner, where we carved our names, old friends kicking dust. At the schoolyard gates, sunset bleeds behind the grain silo like it's setting just for us. Muddy boots and seasoned smiles where time holds us in trust. Miles and years, they stretch and wind, but these roots, they run so deep. No matter how far I roam, this town's got a hold on me. And every breeze that whispers through the willow trees, there's a song that brings me back to these simple streets, where every face is a story, every shadow a friend. This heart beats for the town where all my roads bend. It's not just the place where I grew up, it's where my soul found its wings. A part of me forever lies in the heartbeat of these springs. Hear an old tune play, takes me back to Friday nights. The smell of rain on dry earth under the stadium lights. Mama calls, her voice a bridge over miles and years. In her words, I'm still that boy, laughter ringing clear. I've traveled far, seen so much, but back to you my soul's pulled tight. This town whispers my name in the cool quiet of the night. In every breeze that whispers through the willow trees, there's a song that brings me back to these simple streets, where every face is a story, every shadow a friend. This heart beats for the town where all my roads bend. It's not just a place where I grew up, it's where my soul found its wings. A part of me forever lies in the heartbeat of these springs. Maybe I had to leave, find my path and chase the light, but this town, it's in my blood, it holds me through the night. Every breeze still whispers home through the willow trees. Tales of youth and love and loss drift on a gentle breeze. Here's where my heart lies waiting across the rolling bends. This town, it's my beginning, and it's where my journey ends. It's not just a place, it's a part of me in the dust, golden rings. Forever bound, forever loved, in the heartbeat of these springs. The soft whisper of the wind through the screen door, our shadows dance less and less on the old wood floor. The mornings grew colder in our cups of untouched brew. Love slipped away, quiet as the morning dew. Where words once bloomed, now silence lays, filling up our empty days, echoing through this old house's bones. In the half-light of a slow-setting sun, our hearts lost the words. One by one, the porch steps creak with no one there. A book lays open, a solo chair. It's the unsaid goodbyes that haunt me late at night. A love that faded, no tears, just whisper pride. Coffee cups still sit, waiting to be filled. Your side of the bed now permanently chill. Through the quiet halls echoes a ghostly dance, remnants of love left up to chance. Under the weight of what wasn't said, this silent house, my heart's quiet dread, whispers of what used to be echo off the wall. In the half-light of a slow-setting sun, our hearts lost the words. One by one, the porch steps creak with no one there. storm brewing unseen, leaving just memories where laughter had been. The loudest heartbreak lies in what we never say. A silent goodbye, a love that just slipped away. In the half-light of a slow-setting sun, I searched for the words that never did come. The porch still creaks, waiting for you. In the silence, our love's residue. It's the things we never said that tear me apart. An unfinished story, a broken heart. Rust on the tailgate, stars just a blur, gravel crunching like secrets under my wheels. Through the dust on the hood, the night whispers cold, an old road winding with no deals to be sealed. Driving from heartache, maybe driving to find whatever's been missing in the corners of my mind. This old truck's got miles like the scars on my heart, engine humming steady as my world falls apart. Each headlight flash cuts through shadows and doubt as I sift through the what-ifs, the turns not taken out. The silence roars louder than any song could. My dashboard's lit up, but it don't do no good. View shows glimpses of who I used to be. Every mile a memory, every sign an unseen plea. The silence in the cab's a companion that knows how to stir up the ghost that my heart never shows. What's left behind ain't as strong as what's ahead. Every mile another chance to outrun the dread. This old truck's got miles like the scars on my heart, engine humming steady as my world falls apart. Each headlight flash cuts through shadows and doubt as I sift through the what-ifs, the turns not taken out. The silence roars louder than any song could. My dashboard's lit up, but it don't do no good. Truck's got miles, and so do I, finding peace in the quiet of a starlit sky. Maybe I'm lost, or maybe I'm found, but this road, this night is where my hope is crowned. The silence now a blanket, soft and understood. I drive through the darkness, feeling oddly good. Sunset drifts behind the grain silo sky, a melting gold. Marty's diner lights buzzing as stories unfold. Echoes of laughter from the schoolyard running free. Old friends leaning on rusted trucks, just Joe and me. Miles stretched behind me, and dreams I've chased till dawn. Yet every whispered breeze sings of where I'm from.
This old town, it's more than just the soil and the stones. It's mama's porch light beckoning, son, you're never alone. It's the high school bleachers where first loves were confessed, the creek where we swore our dreams, our fears expressed. No matter where I roam, this heart's an anchored ship, bound by invisible ropes that never let me slip. A song on the radio takes me back to that Friday night. Smell of rain on hot pavement, holding her tight. Mom's apple pie cooling on the windowsill, sweet recall. A call from Dad, his voice a comforting, familiar drawl. No matter the miles, no matter where I roam, this town, this life, forever my heart's home. It's not just streets and signs, it's the soul of who I am. It's the warmth of the pub where my life's plans began. Those fields where we played till the sun disappeared. Each corner, each stone of my heart forever endeared. Though my path has wandered, it's here my spirit dips, forever entwined with these dusty sacred strips. Had to chase the horizon, had to find my own view, but every step away just points my heart back to you. This old town, it's the roots where my story's penned. It's the fire in my soul where every road tends to bend. Someday I'll return to these streets, I'll confide under the glow of the diner sign. I'll stride, for now I carry a piece in my songs, in my grip. This town, these memories on an eternal